You're right, Alas. You're right, Tim. I'm just mucking about at the moment. I'm just. Oh, videos. This channel's got no content. And to get onto this. Oh, bloody hell. Rant. Up the day. I like that. Videos. Oh. I've downloaded this OBS Studios and like, oh, it's doing me head in. It's just doing me head in. I did it to build a game channel. I've downloaded this OBS Studios and like, and became like that, I think. Yeah, hello Steve. Merry Christmas to you and Jenny. Yeah, I downloaded it to do my gaming channel. Like, it's gone to the Rant of the Day one. I've been trying to bloody change the screen key and everything, and it's doing me head in. It's really doing me head in. So the only one I've got is this bloody OBS Studios. And I see bloody 6 Cents is going to do his shop again, isn't he? So I'm about like doing it on the 29th. Yeah, I can't change my camera as well, that's another bloody thing. I just can't change my camera. Yeah, hello Trisha. He's doing an event at his shop, apparently. The spirits are sorry to see him go. So he says. But I often wonder, people say spirits follow you. It can't be a very good medium, can he? You know, because like if spirits do follow you, you know, they would have followed him. But if he says the spirits are sorry to leave me go or something, yeah, I'm better like on the drink again. As I've been telling up last night. Because I tried to do the stream last night, thank God it didn't work. Thank God you couldn't see me, hear me. Lindsay texts me and says to me, well, phone me up and says like, the stream's not working, it's just a blank screen. But it's because I've downloaded this like say this OBS Studios, and because it uses your camera, when you go YouTube live, it don't connect you because you have to go now through this OBS. and it's really annoying. Yeah, they probably are. Probably see the back of him. But like, he said he was going back in to box his stuff up and take his stuff away. And that the shop leaves, he's gonna like, he has to show some people around, like the new tenants. But I thought that was the estate agent's job. You know, put the estate agent showing you around. They then all come out with some waffle. Makes you sound like a robot. I feel like a robot sometimes. I've been on holiday for a week and it's the fastest week. It's funny when you work and you can't wait for the weekend and it just drags and drags and drags. You know what, Seth? Don't it just drags when you're at work and you can't wait for the weekend. You have a week's holiday and it goes like no tomorrow. And poor Clive, he's got the dreaded bug. He tested positive at work. So he's in hibernation. He's in bed. And he said, I don't feel there's anything wrong with me. But apparently he tested positive for that coronavirus. So he's got to have another test tomorrow. So I don't know how that works. This bloody coronavirus, what are we doing? Are we going back into lockdown again? You know, because like, because it's so confusing, isn't it? One minute they're telling you like this new variant is like very fast at transmitting, but it's not harmful. I just don't understand it. But apparently, like I say, Clive tested positive Friday at work. I was in the pub, and the bar bloke said to me, "Oh, your mate's got coronavirus." Because like, he had to cancel the Christmas party that was tonight. We were supposed to have our Christmas party another year. Oh God. Well, it does work because he's had 3 injections and he doesn't feel anything. He doesn't feel like he's ill. He's always said he feels tired. But then he is 60, so like, he's bound to feel tired. But like, there's a lot of conspiracy theories on, like, they just get on my nerves, because like, they reckon like they're injecting you with like, transmitters and stuff like that. Hello, Lindsay. It's like, isn't it? This bloody studio, I'm going to have to try to uninstall it so I can get back on YouTube like I normally do. Yes, oh God. Very drunk last night. I've just had a new freezer, fridge freezer. I told John and Lindsay I was going up to him today, and when I spoke to him last night, and I forgot I had a fridge freezer coming, and I've been waiting all day for this bloody fridge freezer, because of I live on the top floor flat. I've had to try and, well, I haven't done it yet. I've got to take it down the bloody stairs. I don't know how I'm going to do that on my own. Got a bloody fridge in a freezer. Because I had them separate, and I bought a bigger one. Oh, I tried to chat on Lindsay's tarot reading tonight. That will make a bloody good rant. I couldn't make a comment unless I said to 200 bloody stars. It said send me 200 stars and you can have a bloody chat with me. I might do that, I'll leave. I might make you all bloody pay me so you can chat. Yeah, I know. It's tarot, isn't it? You see, I don't mind that when people, you're offering a service and the people you're delivering the messages to, you know, they pay 15 quid to some of us, like, just for a bloody reading. You know, and like you say, you can go on Lindsay's channel, just put in the chat, so that, I don't know how much the stars are, but it's a quid or something, a message. So, like, you put your message in, can I have a reading? And the mentor sees it, Insta sees it, because like me, I bloody miss comments. Oh, I didn't know that. I was looking about with that bloody OBS and bloody Discord and, oh God, trying to get my camera to work on Discord, and like I say, this OBS, it's mucking it all up. It's well, I'm pressing buttons here, but I can bloody centre and losing myself. Got to change my battery on my easy. I don't know what to say though. But I do find it interesting that, like, I keep my hand in, like, looking at Ghosts of Britain, Paranormal Uncovered, Proving Demons, and all them. And like, I noticed Cole and Andrew now, when they're making their videos, they're doing what Gods of Britain do. You know, play that, like, scary music at the beginning of the videos. Like, you've got John Sixth Sense, he does his version of it. Or I am John Sixth Sense, where spirits meet science. Where science meets bullshit. Oh. I don't think I can show it you. Where am I? That many bloody things open. Right. That's a video. Oh, there. Right, so I'll go on to here. You'll have to bear with me. Image. browse my desktop. Okay. Here we go. Hey, that's quite good, isn't it? No, neither could I. Yeah, somebody sent me that Christmas card. I thought it was quite amusing. But the bloody things people send me. Hey. Oh, that'll get back to him. That'll definitely get back to him. Hey. But why do people send me these stupid bloody things? I do not know. But it did make me laugh. Merry Christmas from the No Sense team. Look at her though. Hey, she'd be like that thing, wouldn't she? She don't all get some slagging off there off people. I don't think she deserves half of it, but like, I read all the comments, I just find them fascinated. Like, what people say about her. You know, if it's got a filthy mouth. Well, we all have sometimes, haven't we? I've got a filthy mouth. You know. Hey, it's something interesting today. I was watching a film and it says something about prostitutes. You don't pay prostitutes for sex. You pay them to leave. I thought that was quite funny. What's this? We tried to open Source Tap, but it failed. What's that? Oh, when I get into a drunken state, it's like, say, it's this program. It's good because, like, you can do this. You know, you can like show pictures and everything, but like you have to go through this studio first. You just can't do it off YouTube. And then like now, if I turn me turn the volume pictures and everything, but like, you know, you have to go through this studio first. You just can't do it off YouTube. It does sound a bit robotic, doesn't it? What's this? Why pay for it when you can get it for free? I'm not free. But I'm just trying. Everybody keeps telling me like, you don't get rid of the rant in the day, and people want me to come on, and I just don't want to keep taking the piss out of that. Well, I have to any of them really. I just want to, they can get on with their own bloody thing. They're just a bunch of lying scumbags that'll do anything for your money. You know, they say they're the biggest teams. Yeah, they are the biggest teams. But also they're the biggest liars. They're just con artists. They just don't realise it, do they? They're just conning you out of your money. Send me stars. Send me this. You know, and I found something interesting what John Sixpence said. He says, I'm a video creator. Yeah, you are. That's all he is, a creator. All of them are. You know, people that are really interested in the paranormal, you know, and do videos. Like I'm interested in the paranormal. I just don't like going out at night in the cold. You know, when it's wet. And like I said, I don't like doing abandoned buildings. So I just... Every place they go to, oh, it's demonic, isn't it? It's everything is demonic. You know, there's a bad spirit here, evil spirit there. You know, and it just pisses me off. What was Andrew after proving demons? What? He popped up on the feed. Something about poltergeist or something. See if I can find him. Here we go. Yeah, they go in these buildings and they say it's evil and it's this. And there's nothing there, they don't really cash out, do they? Never cash out. Yeah, poltergeist activity captured in a haunted, abandoned, it's a bloody derelict house or something, or a bloody derelict factory. Poltergeist activity caught in a haunted, abandoned village. Real. I can't say it's psychological horror. What a load of bullshit. You know what I mean? And it really does make you fall out with the paranormal when you watch all these stupid teens. And then they say about them, they get so upset they go crying, don't they? Oh, later! Oh, he's jealous! Oh, he's this! Oh, you fucking shit! You're lying! You're scum then! You know what I mean? That's all you are. And they can't stand the truth. You know, it hurts them. They just cry all the time. You know, you get viewers on here. They watch me, they listen to me. And then they go and run along. Back to God's Observation. Back to Paranormal Uncovered. Back to John 6 Sense. Oh, Pierce has said this, Pierce has said that. You know, it just makes me laugh. You see, I believe in ghosts. I do believe in spirits. And I look at these people like John 6 Sense and where they're a bit like me, they swear a lot and whatever. And it's no wonder why I can't connect to spirit, because like, half the time I'm bloody drunk. The language he uses is atrocious sometimes. Hello there, soldier. You know, so like, I can understand why I don't connect to spirit. Because I'm not that kind of spiritual person. I want to be, but I just find it hard. Yeah, it does bring views in, that's all it ever does. And like people that watch them, half of them don't bloody like them anyway. They're waiting like to see if the police turn up on them or something like that. You know, beyond me, I wouldn't play the police up on them. Because it's just a waste of time. Because the police don't know. You've seen it time and time again where like they say it's a civil law, like, you know, so the police can't really take them to court and they can't go out. And then like, if they change the law, all the people, the reputable ones that go out, if they go into a building, if they change the law, they're going to get done, aren't they now? So you just can't win. But it does, it really pisses me off. You know, because we have got some really good teams out there. But with that, I watch Tony quite a lot. But that's about it now. I watch John and Lindsay now and again. But I don't know, you've got me. I've got no time to watch things at the moment. Either I'm playing 4 out of 4, or I'm in the pub. Oh, and this pisses me off as well. Class says to me today. Well, it said to me last week, I've got your Christmas present. I went, oh, you're having, tell you. I said, I haven't got you one. Because I'm tight, me, I'm tight as a duck's arse. Honestly. I'm that tight. It's unbelievable. And he says, I bought you a Christmas present. I said, oh, I'm going to have to get you one now. Oh, no, I don't get you one, I don't want one. Oh, I don't want your Christmas present. I said, okay, you're not getting one. That conversation's over. Quite happy at that. Paid me up today. What was you going to buy me for Christmas? So I'm not going to buy anything. You told me not to buy you anything, so I'm not buying you anything. Oh, I want an Echo Dot. He wants a bloody... He's got one. He paid... I tried to nab it off him today, but he wouldn't get it, bastard. And I couldn't understand why, because it cost him... what was it, 140 quid. And he wants this one now with a clock on it. So... because I was going to give mine to John Lindsay, and I think, I can't get my words out. I've been Echo Dot. When I was speaking to Salty the other day, it was going like, Alexa, dim the lights.
Sorry, I didn't find a Google device named Nice.
You will do tomorrow, love. You will do tomorrow. I bought them now, Salty. I bought 2 bulbs through here. Where you say to the Echo, turn your lights down, dim your lights or something, and it'll dim your lights. Bloody technology, isn't it good? Eh? Now, is this technology a good thing or a bad thing? You know, years ago, you used to get up and you turn your telly over. Right? And then you didn't like the programme, so you had to get up again, turn the television, you didn't like that programme. So you get up again, and you turn it over again, because you only had 3 stations, didn't you? You only had the BBC, BBC 2, and ITV. So you was like just up and down, trying to find something to watch. Oh. And then they brought out Channel 4, didn't they? So that was like 4 times you had to get out of your bloody chair to turn the television over. Then they brought Channel 5 out. And then they brought bloody remotes out, didn't they? Where you just sit there and you flick over. And then the government's got the bloody cheek to say people are obese. Oh, we'll blame it on food. Blame on bloody technology that makes you bloody idle. Like I said, you can say to your Echo device, dim your lights. You know, you're not moving, are you? People are not moving anymore, are they? We're just quite happy with this technology, and it's not very good for us. It makes us bloody lazy. You know, you sit there flicking your channels out. You've got that many channels now to watch. You spend half of your time flicking on your TV with your remote control. That's all you do. I always leave shopping until Christmas Eve. Oh, that's a bad day for me to do shopping. I'm always in the pub Christmas Eve. Although I'll be in my own this Christmas. I'll be in the pub. The pub's doing the Christmas dinner. But look, this technology we have today. I'm watching the video and it's all delayed for me. It's not in real time. It's quite funny when you... I've just mentioned the remote control, it says just come up on my screen. Yeah, I'm reading your comments as well. Well, I've gone from 13 viewers to 11 to 12. But that's the point, if you don't slag anybody off, and I'm not pissed, you know, people don't want to watch you. People only want to watch you if you get bloody drunk and you're slagging somebody off. But it's like say technology, it's good and it's bad for you, it makes you bloody lazy. I wonder what that was over my door, it's my bloody quilt cover. Well, when I go shopping, I just go to that Aldi. I think I spend about 20 quid. Sometimes 30 if I buy a bottle of bourbon. And I mostly eat at work. I buy a few cobs to take to work. We get 3 turkeys. So Clark gets a turkey, I get a turkey. And because we haven't, we're supposed to be having lunch in the pub, but he can't go now because he has to isolate for 10 days. And I'm sure it's the 18th. So 2 days. So they've only got 8 days. Yeah, 26. So this, it is 10 days isolation, isn't it? I think if I got tested Friday, so we had to isolate, so if you can't Friday, it could go to that Christmas dinner on the 25th, or the 26th. He was saying it was about the 29th. I'm not a big turkey fan. I'd rather have beef. I like a bit of beef, a little bit of beef. Clive loves turkey because he's always gobbling. Homophobic again, homophobic. Oh, that would upset him 10 years in isolation. Hey. It's echoing. Right, just let me try this. Right, turn that down, turn that down, turn that down. Output catches, I don't think that's working. I'll turn that down. You'll end up not hearing me in a minute. So, input capture. So if I turn that down, input capture, turn that up a bit, turn it down a bit. I don't know if that's better. If you can't hear me, can't hear you. They'll find a cure. You can't hear me and think, oh God. Let's have a look. Input, output. One. Can you hear me now? I've muted myself on YouTube. Is it working now? Echo's gone. Don't judge anything now, it's working. Problem is, I've got a delay. So I've been doing the button since you put that. So like I say, this program is good because like I say, you can get like the pictures and put pictures on top of you and everything. You can show your desktop and you know you can play your videos and whatever. But you get these bloody settings. It's like you got audio input capture, audio output capture, desktop audio, mic and auxiliary, and they're all sounds, video capture device, webcam. So like, and they're all audio devices. And you've got to get your head around it. I'm a gaming later. No, I'm not going on the game, Lindsay. I'm not being a rent boy for no one. I'm definitely not being a rent boy, so no, I won't be gaming later. Yeah, you can like you can put pictures up and like you can show your videos and whatever. But like I say, everything you do has got a sound to it. Obviously, pictures haven't, but it just gets on your bloody nerves. You don't know what sounds to turn up, what sounds to turn down. piss yet. I've only had one glass. It's like I was on the phone today and I was saying like I'd like a drink because it loosens my lips up a little bit. I don't like it when I'm too drunk because I swear a lot. And if you met me in person, I hardly swear. But as soon as I've had a drink, it just seems to roll off my lips. You know, I'm worse than Chubby Brown for swearing. It just rolls off my lips for some reason. But if you met me in person, I just don't really swear. Loose lips, sinks ships, it don't in my case. Gets me into a lot of trouble, doesn't it? You know, because when I start going on a rant about certain individuals. But I just can't get over that picture. I might have that printed on a t-shirt. See if that'll stir some shit up. And he's proud of wearing it, look, he's going around with his t-shirt on. Doing another Mark Smith. Hey. And I should rant about political correctness, shouldn't I? Oh, God. Oh. Because that really does pee me off. Political correctness. You can't say this now, you can't say that now. It's offensive. Why are words offensive? The words. You know, they're just words. They don't hurt you. You know, when I was at school, like I said, I've been bullied. You know, so I hear the word bully, it doesn't hurt me anymore. You know, they call me all horrible names. But they don't hurt you. But like, oh. That's another thing, Facebook, they ban off the people, don't they? This live video has ended. It will be available to watch on Exploring the Afterlife ETA timeline shortly. I should do an island, shouldn't I? I should read out the chat. Yes, I have, and I am, my lovely. Spot on yet again. That's a comment to Lindsay on her tarot reading. That's what I said, love. Me, please. I think she wants a reading. Or a good rogering. Me, but see, I'm at it again, you see. Loose lips. Sinks my channel. I hope I've not missed anything. That's I think that's I should read some comments out. Let's have a look at. Oh God, what? Oh, I'm stuck on a bloody page now. Oh. Search videos. No, I don't want to search videos. Oh, that's it. Search Facebook. That's it. Right. this is what gets me. Right? They say we go live 7 nights a week, don't they? John 6th where spirit meets science. Night off tonight, peeps. Have an amazing evening all. Back tomorrow, 9 PM, Jojo. Well, don't tell people you go live 7 nights a week when you don't. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Have a great night off. You deserve it after all. The hard work you put into entertain us. Night after night. To listen to the same bullshit night after night. Especially after a long night last night. Which was epic. Love you guys. Hey, well done, Karen. Well done. Hey, what a lovely comment to send to them. You must have a brain the size of a gnat. Hey, to believe in all that bullshit. Hey, most relevant comments. So look at some more relevant comments. Have a fabby. Well deserved night off. Rest up all and see you all tomorrow. 23 more comments. We'll miss you guys, but you do deserve a night off. Enjoy. I'll just have a week off. Have a well-deserved night off. See you all tomorrow. Until they put up another statement, we're having another night off. Have a great family relaxing night, guys. God, the kids must be at least 20. They must have all left home. Got kids of their own by now. And I just love reading the comments, Arnie. And like, I love reading the comments where they all say, oh, just ignore them, the jealous, the haters. Well, I do find it funny. I think I'll be needing a bloody stick to walk soon. Well, especially when I get that bloody fridge down and that bloody freezer down tomorrow. That's gonna bloody kill me. I don't know what's up with YouTube and like Facebook. I don't. It's like I was on that Discord and it was on about gaming and I was trying to like video it and it wouldn't work. It's really frustrating. It was the lad that I swapped the flat when I give my ass up. He had a bloody clock on his wall. And you can't really tell looking at the video, but the ceilings are so bad in here. The cracks on the ceiling and everything. And I got so depressed with it and so down in the dumps, and I thought, like, I can't decorate in here. The ceilings, you can't hide it with paint. So until they've done my ceilings, and like we had this bloody coronavirus, didn't we, pop up, but I've not been able to do it with the flat. So hopefully on the 3rd of December, February, 3rd of February, I can start to boost the flat up a bit. But I've had to buy like a new fridge freezer because the one I've got were too small. And I wanted a fridge and a freezer together. And now I can have bourbon on tap. Is all I've got to do is go to my fridge, It's got one of them drink devices. So I just chuck my bourbon in the tank, pour my bourbon in the tank. So I just go to the fridge, put my glass there, you know, and I'd operate it like a drink dispenser. Oh, tell you, it has ran me down, this flat, because I love my house, I love my garden, and I do miss sitting out in my garden. And I used to love sitting in the kitchen with the door open, listening to like chill out music and that, and have my candles going. And I haven't done anything like that. I've got joss sticks and like, I just don't burn him anymore. I've got crystals that I don't really touch anymore. You know, I've just lost that spiritual connection since I've moved into this flat. It's all I've ever done is got pissed, made the YouTube channel, and just slagged people off because I was so angry with myself. I think it made me feel better slagging other people off. And like I say, when I don't want to do it, I really don't want to do it. People want me to do it, and so I'm just fighting myself at the moment. Because like, I do listen to these teams when they say, when they go on about bullying and stuff like that. Because I was bullied, I don't really want to bully anyone. But if I pick on them all the time, am I bullying them? And I have to work that out in my head. And sometimes I think, yeah, I am. I'm no better than what the bullies used to do to me. Or and then I think, am I bringing reality, truth, into it? Am I stopping people from like sending them stars? Because there's nothing wrong with sending people stars. Because they are, like they say they are video creators. You know. So I can't really say anything about that. You know, people have sent me money in the past and it's been well appreciated. You know, it's helped me to buy stuff for that, for my computer, for my ghost hunting. But I can't wait for the summer so I can go back out there. And that's another thing about ghost hunting that really pisses me off as well, is if a place is haunted, does it matter if you go out in the day or at night? If it's haunted, isn't it? Ghosts don't just come out in the night time, you know, they come out in the daytime as well. But you don't see many people go out in the daytime ghost hunting, do you? Because it don't make a very good video, does it? When you do it in the daytime. But I think that's what I should do. I should go out in the day. Yeah, but that wouldn't make a difference, would it? Contamination. It's like me. You know the difference of a car siren. It's like when we did that, the old church, and we did it with War Dog, and he said it's all these lights, and me and John were saying it was car lights. You know, so you get contamination even at night time. You get the wind and everything else. And especially when you go into old buildings, you know, you can hear creaks and cracks, and like you do in your own house. You can sit in your own house and hear things, can't you? You know, so I just look at it like this. If it's haunted, it's like I've had nothing really happen in this flat. I've had a couple of bits that have like spooked me. Once when I was on a call on Facebook with somebody, I can't remember who it was, and I heard two women behind me talking, and the person I was talking to could hear the same thing I could hear. That really spooked me out. I thought, wow, that's amazing. You know, I heard a lot of scratching in the bedroom. That's stopped now since I put the mice poison down, so I put that down to mice. But like, you know, if you're a true investigator, you should investigate in the day as well as at night. Right, just let me go and get myself another drink. And this is my last one. Who needs to go see a doctor? You need to see a doctor if you're scratching in bed in the bedroom department. I used to hear scratching the carpet like a cat clawing the carpet. But now I put because we live in a block of flats, you get a lot of mice. So I put mice poison down. Was that the chair on your bottom that made the... no, not really. But I think like when it gets warmer and that, I'll go back out, go something. I might do some in the night, in the daytime. Mice, laugh, but well, they do, Lindsay. They do. But I'm sorry, when you live in a flat and you're infested with the little bastards, my life matters. You know, I was thinking of buying an air rifle and just sitting here like, and every time I see one, boom, shoot the little bugger. You know, just get myself a little air rifle. And good for target practice, aren't they, mice? You know, you see a mice, boom. I don't need to play video games, would I? I'll be doing it for real. it's funny, you know, because since we've been playing that Fallout 4, I was thinking, you know, do these video games, do they make you violent? Do, do they make you violent? You know, you're so used to killing people on a computer. In reality, could you do it? Because you're doing it on a computer, you know, a click of a mouse is like a click of a trigger, isn't it? You know, when you've got a game controller, you know, and you're clicking it like that all the time, shooting people, you know, it's like a trigger. So, like, you know, when kids in America go out on these bloody shooting sprees in schools and whatever, you know, and they're playing video games, you know, just does it? It's just a question, you know. I don't really know, but do they make you violent? You know, because like I say, it's just you're clicking all the time with your fingers. It's just like a bloody trigger. Well, I bought this laptop. I'm thinking of buying another one. I think I'm going to buy a desktop. I've got the money to buy it, just. The only thing that puts me off is like, with technology again, it changes, doesn't it, with computers? You buy the latest all singing, dancing computer, and in 6 months' time, it's like bloody obsolete, isn't it? You know, they bought better graphics out, they bought like better RAM out, they bought this out better, and so you could spend like £2 on an all singing, dancing computer and a bit more, nearly £3. And then, like I say, in 6 months' time, you know, they bought some other technology out. What was that? What do you see inside your flat, Simon? A bloody shithole. But like I say, when I get the ceilings done and that, I want to get it sorted out, get my bloody life sorted out for once and for all. And I think I am going to start this probably rant of the day back up. And but I want to pull the same people down, and it's like now look, only 8 people watching, and it doesn't bother me. I've only got 8 people watching. It's just like being in the pub and having a conversation in the pub, isn't it? The only difference is I have to read it, the conversation. It's like I bought this one. It was supposed to be like, it could play all the latest games, it says, and it could do this and it could. So I bought it, and then when I bought it, I couldn't play it. So I was that pissed off, and I bought this pub mobile to play on the laptop, and it wouldn't play it, and it just wasted me money, and I just thought, oh. And then when John says, oh, he's got a PS4 and he's playing Fallout, I thought, oh, I'll buy that. I'd like to like start a gaming server up and a YouTube channel for like gaming. But at the moment I'm just trying to work it out, like get one of my old YouTube accounts up. I've got one ready. I've got to put the streaming key in when I find it, and I might start streaming. I just need a game to find. But like I said to John, just having problems like with the sound, because you want the game sound from the what you call it. I've got the capture card and everything to capture it, obviously. But if I plug a mic into me PS4, you can hear me talking, but you can't hear the game sound. So now it's more money to try to bypass it, so I get the game sound, and I'm just got to work it all out. That's what I was saying, John. We should all go on that Fallout 4 7 to 6, so we can all play online. And probably use that, I don't know, to use that, is it Discord? Or go on that. And maybe it'll keep me out of the bloody pub. See, it's more difficult for me because I work. And I work for one reason, because it keeps me young. It's like when I got that fridge freezer today, bloody box, oh God. Got the biggest bloody carving knife and doing a Jack Nicholson down the box. And then I thought, where's the bloody plug? It's got no bloody plug. I can see a wire, and I'm tugging on this bloody wire to find the bloody plug, and the bloody wire wasn't moving. And then I moved the fridge freezer a little bit, and I saw the bloody plug. It's only got a bloody hole in the bottom, and like the plug had come through the hole, and like, oh, managed to sort it all out. It's a lovely fridge freezer though. What gets me is, I've got, I did have a separate fridge and a separate freezer. But the one I bought now, it's got a bigger freezer. But it's no bigger than the freezer that I'm chucking away. I'm thinking of put it, well, I've took it outside at the moment, I ain't took it downstairs yet. Sorry, that's the fridge I've took it out. I've kept the old freezer, and I've taken the fridge out. What's that? What's that? Is that a game? Yeah, we'll have to sort out like a game that we all enjoy, and that like we all can play. H1Z15. You see, I'll say I played it. I haven't played it. I've had a look at it. Because John told me about it, and he said it was like Pub Mobile. Well, I looked at the graphics on it, and the graphics are not very good on it, are they? You know, compared to if like I've got that Pub Mobile. Well, I don't think I paid a lot for it. Yeah, I got that Battleground Unknown. I think I only paid a couple of quid or £4 or something. It didn't cost a lot. And I did play it on the Xbox, sorry, on the PlayStation. But I was pretty shit at it because I'm so used to playing it on my computer. Let me get bloody rid of this picture. Right, I go to images, go to remove. I don't know which one I'm on. There. I think I removed it. There's some like horror games, isn't there, where you do your quests and stuff like that, and puzzles, and you know, maybe we should do that as a paranormal investigator. Play paranormal games. I thought that picture would have gone by now. Was it not gone? Was that picture gone? Yeah, it has. It's just me with the controller. I'm still not very good at it. But I think I'll be quite funny when I'm playing games. You know, especially when like they talk to you in these games. You know, the comments they come out with. And then I talk back to them as if they are real people. So I like just playing it. I like any game, really. I know that's the problem, putting the hours in. And that is the problem because I only have the weekends. And like, I bloody drink most of them anyway. Gotta learn to keep out the bloody pub. But that's another thing I like doing. I like listening to live music. So the pub I went into last night, they were playing live music. And, and the beer were going down well anyway. And I went out to get a bottle of Coke from the bourbon. Alright, let's have a look at that one then. I can't even say it. What is it? Plasma what? Plasmophobia or something. Plasmophobia video game on Teams. Oops, burping. Oh, that sounds interesting. It's a 4-player online co-op psychological horror. Paranormal activity is on the rise, and it's up to you and your team to use all the ghost hunting equipment at your disposal in order to gather as much evidence as you can. Well, that's quite interesting, that is. But it's on streams, isn't it? So can you buy it not on streams? $10.99. Well, it's a bit pricey. But I'll have to have a look at that. That sounds quite interesting. Or only on PC. Well, that's a bit of a downer then, isn't it? But if it... Soldier, you've got a computer, so right, you can play it on a computer. John can play it on a computer. I don't know about Rob. But have to look at the specs, won't we, to see if we can all play it on a computer. Requires a 64-bit processor, an operating system's Windows 10, 64-bit, Intel Core i5, AMD Razer 5, 8GB of RAM, NVIDIA GTX 970. I don't think mine can play it. That's just the minimum settings, recommended settings. It'll tell you the processor. Oh yeah, Intel 5, 8GB. Radeon XR 5700. Broadband internet. 18GB available space. So that's the beauty of it is, if you can play them on a computer, but like I say, that game you need an i5 processor. I think that computer I gave you, John, has got an i5 processor in it. I think that could play it. It's got a decent graphic card, well it did have. Like I say, it's probably obsolete now. I might have to change this channel to bloody what you call it, won't it? Bloody gaming channel. Going for me for a graphic card, yeah. So that's why I've fallen out with computers. I'd rather get me head around doing this on this PS4. Because I've seen some interesting games that are pretty cheap and they're old. But I was having a look at these horror games. And I thought, like, you know, we could play them. What is it? CEX. They're a bloody rip-off, aren't they? Them It's like we buy the games for £2 and we sell them for £10. You know. Here's one for you, John. Frozen. We sell for £2 and we buy for a penny. Or Grand Theft Auto. We sell for £18 and we buy for cash £8. You know, if that's not a rip off, you know what is? You know what I mean? And I think it puts me off a bit because like they're just taking the piss out here, aren't they? That's EAX. I know, look, £3.5 for, is that what you said? I know, £3.5 for a graphics card. It's getting ridiculous. I think this is why I'm falling out of the computers, because you're always chasing after the latest version, and like, you can't really afford it now. But as soon as you buy that graphic card for £3.5, it goes obsolete. You know, in a couple of years. It's big money, isn't it? You can understand like Bill Gates and that Jeff, whatever his name is, Amazon, that Elon Musk. Yeah, I know. This on the computer it's cheaper, but like I say, I bought that Pug Mobile to play on the computer, and the computer wouldn't play it. And when I bought the computer, I read the specs and everything, and it said it will play this, it will play that, it will do this, it will do that. Yeah, it did bug them all. It's all it did was let me down. You know, I think that's why I bought the PlayStation. You know, I don't think I'll buy that, what is it, PlayStation 5. All the games I like to play, like I say, I can buy off that CAX, but I just think they're just a rip-off. I could have, because I bought my PS4 from them, £155. When I went on to, it was only because of the delivery that I bought it, because it was they delivered a better time than what Amazon did, or not Amazon, eBay. So I'm just trying to find some other games that an Apple iPhone 7 we sell for £160 and we buy for £72. See, that's another, I don't like Apple either. I can't stand their products. They even sell like computing memory, laptop, DDR3, 4 GB of memory. We sell for £5, we buy for 80p. You know, it's just... I wouldn't sell my games to them. I just wouldn't sell my games. They're just taking the piss. You know, I can understand it. Once you play the game and that's it, and you finished it and completed it. You know, if you buy something like Batman or whatever. You know, you finish that game and you don't need it anymore. And you bought it for like 20 quid. You know, so you go and sell it to somebody for half the price, 10 quid. No, they're not making a profit, they sold you. They're just ripping you off. There's a difference. You know, there is a difference. You know, if you buy a brand new game, like I say, you buy like a Batman game or a Spider-Man game, and you finish it within a week, you know, and you don't need it. You know, it costs you 20 quid. You want to sell it. You know, so you sell it for half the price. But they're just ripping you off. You're buying games off them. It's all right for the buyer, you know, because they are cheaper to us. But the people that's selling them the games, they're just getting ripped off. So like, that's a new one, Ruby Harper. Can you buy them for the PS4? See, I don't mind like the keys when you buy the keys. Oh, I think I'm going to end this stream now because I'm... Oh, got a bloody itchy back. Yeah, but what do you do with them, John? What do you do with them? You know, it's like all my masks that I bought. Well, I never bought them. The people that supported me brought them. You know, the people that sent me the money, I bought a mask or something to make it a bit funny videos. But I'm going to end this stream now. I'm not going to get pissed off here. Oh, I might buy... I can't drive now, can I? I'm going to have to get a delivery. I fancy kebab and chips. So I'm going to leave it there. I just want to thank everybody for watching me. But you can get me on Discord later, where I'll be for watching. Now I've got to try to find it. Here it is, end stream.